What's the best way to tell someone that their baby is ugly? My stepmom once went to see a friend's baby in the hospital and told the parents it was the ugliest baby she's ever seen. I'm pretty sure they are still friends. So it worked. A woman got on a bus holding a baby. The bus driver said, "That's the ugliest baby I've ever seen." In a huff, the woman slammed her fare into the fare box and took an aisle seat near the rear of the bus. The man seated next to her sensed that she was agitated and asked her what was wrong. "The bus driver insulted me," she fumed. The man sympathized and said why. "He's a public servant and shouldn't say things to insult passengers." "You're right," she said. "I think I'll go back up there and give him a piece of my mind." "That's a good idea," the man said. "Here, let me hold your monkey." What's that baby's alibi? What? Their alibi? What is it? He/she doesn't have an alibi. Exactly. Why would you want to do that? Ugly can still be cute, just ask the owner of any small, bug-eyed doggo. You don't? Most babies/toddlers go through a phase of being hideous, and the time they spend in this phase varies wildly. Sometimes they are really unfortunate and stay ugly. I think once they hit 4 or 5 and they are still ugly, then it's game over for them. Had a co-worker with a baby that looked like a squashed banana crossed with a melted doll. She's 6 and now has Steve Buscemi eyes and angry eyebrows. Super unfortunate as mom has soft features, smile lines, kind eyes and soft floating curly hair. She has this angry Shrek looking thing. Yet it's a baby, and if it's the firstborn, well, he or she looks like the first pancake of the bunch. Our judgments about appearance aren't absolute. They are largely culturally dictated. So, unless you have created some new, completely objective measure of human appearance, it might be best to not burden others with your personal opinions about the appearance of people they care about. Best to keep that to yourself. That being said, if you decide to tell them anyway, don't be surprised by the social consequences. I'm sure they'll grow into a beautiful/handsome young adult. Or alternatively, they look just like you. I was 5 when my cousin was born, and I told my aunt she looked cute like a puppy, which apparently she didn't appreciate. I was trying to communicate that she was all curled up and adorable. And to a 5-year-old, nothing is cuter than a puppy. But it didn't get across quite right. By telling them how cute their baby is, nothing good comes from taking parents their kids are ugly, and any person with any class will see you as the ultimate dice in that situation. When my 4-year-old was maybe an hour or 2 old, a nurse asked, "Well, does she look more like mom or dad?" I gave her this look and replied, "She looks like a potato." Looks at the baby. Look up at them. Laughs, "Okay. You guys got me. Where are the cameras?" What? Boo-boo, I just realized. I have a shirt soaking in the sink. The rule of 5 minutes. If a problem with someone's appearance can be fixed within 5 minutes, tell them. If it can't, then mind your business. You know those movies where it gets worse every film? Well, she's like the 10th installment. By not saying a word. Seriously. That's just rude. Babies grow up to be toddlers, then kids, then teens, then adults. At any point along the way they can be ugly, beautiful, or somewhere in between. Then a few years later it can all change. When I first saw my daughter, my heart sank because I thought she wasn't cute, lol. She took a few days to really settle into existence. But those first few days she looked really bloated and gross to me. Now she's gorgeous, in my opinion of course, and a really cool 1-year-old that I love hanging out with all day. But the nurses were all, "Oh, she's so cute," and I was like, y'all don't have to lie, you know, haha. How about not at all? Babies' faces look a little squished up when they first come out of the birth canal. Give the kid a little time. Also, to new parents, that baby is their pride and joy. To them, He or she may look beautiful even if he/she looks homely to everyone else. Why spoil it for them? My baby was born a few months back. Nurses keep saying how cute he is. My response was, you say that to all the parents. Every nurse responded to that with, if he wasn't cute, would just say, oh look, it's a baby. I still think I'm being conned into thinking he's cute. Why would you tell anyone that he's ugly? Just don't mention it. People don't choose how they look. How about don't? It's not like your illusion of an attractive baby will really lead to negative consequences. Show a bit of human kindness. Why would you need to say that anyway? Most babies are ugly. To anyone but the parents, let the new parents rejoice like it's the loveliest thing in the world. How often, in a normal life, do you get to be a new parent? Listen, Linda. Some those thoughts that come in your head. Some PPL actually live their whole lives not saying them out loud. And it works out in their favor. Uncommon opinion probably. But I think most babies are ugly until they are about 6 months old. My mom used to work as a labor and delivery nurse, and she said the nurses would call ugly babies precious. Me. So all tests came back normal? Did they mention anything about deformities? They're supposed to look like that? Cool. Congrats guys, you got a baby. So happy for you. After seeing the baby for the first time, so I take it you had plastic surgery? That is the ultimate backhanded compliment. All babies are ugly unless they are yours. They'll look better when they get older, hopefully. Just leave it. No point in being rude. Why would you even mention that? Not something that parents will die if don't hear your truth, and it's rude. In Thailand, it's good luck to tell someone their baby is ugly. Wards off evil spirits that will steal the cute ones. Why do you feel you have to insult someone's baby? If it's beautiful in their eyes, then it's beautiful. Fresh ones are all ugly, they grow into their cuteness in a few months, then if they're still ugly just say no offense but your baby is ugly, hopefully it'll grow out of it. LOL JK, I have no idea. One of my close friends straight up said, to our other friend, dude, I would have expected a better looking baby from the two of you. I almost shat myself. 18 years later and looking back, the man was spot on. Still wasn't necessary. 99% of babies look like old wrinkly men for the first year. Parents can overlook this, why do you need to tell them? Specifically watch the episode of Seinfeld that covers this with them. Try to maintain peak levels of awkwardness throughout. I honestly find all babies ugly. I've never found them to be cute or precious. And the worst moments in my life are when someone says, look at this picture of my cousin/sibling/friend's baby. Isn't it so cute? What am I supposed to say? The minute I tell them I don't find infants cute, they hate me. Like, sorry. It's not like I made a pros and cons charts for infants years ago to determine my feelings towards them. You. Why did the chicken cross the road? Parent. Oh, I love these. Why? You. To get to the ugly baby's house. Parent. You. Knock knock. Parent. Who's there? You. It's the chicken. Why do you have to tell the parent/s that their baby is ugly? That's you being told you're ugly. Just don't. You don't tell someone you just met they are ugly. Baby or otherwise. Jesus Christ. You could talk about how its looks has character or personality. Really though, the parents already know their newborn is ugly. The game is to put a positive spin on it. Oh my. What a quizzical little face. If one eye is a bit bigger than the other. Aw. A sweet little forest creature. Would be good for bent ears and flat noses. Or when they are a little hairy like many newborns are. You don't. Keep negative unconstructive opinions to yourself. You saying something does nothing but hurt someone else while feeding your ego. Why even bother? In what situation is it necessary to let new, happy parents know that they have a physically unattractive infant? Can't see any benefit to it. So I'd say, don't say anything about its appearance at all. And you've found the best way. Why do you need to tell them at all? What do you think they're going to do? Run out and get baby plastic surgery to meet your beauty criteria? When I had my son's nurse told me the secret they use in the nursery. If a baby is cute, they call it cute. It's not a lie. If it's ugly they say, hey, he looks just like you guys. Your baby is ugly. They're the most effective and efficient way to communicate that information. Sincerely, an autistic with no social skills. Why must you tell someone their baby is ugly? Cake's been baked. Too late to change ingredients now. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Why would anyone tell someone that their baby is ugly?